to Max Financial Services, which posted a strong second quarter results driven by higher profitability and also product mix improvement. To discuss further on the numbers and the company's performance, Amrit Singh, who's the Director and Chief Financial Officer at Axis Max Life Insurance, joins us now. All right, let's take it straight. Amrit, a good set of numbers, strong performance, but to one strategic partnership that you announced just yesterday with IFC, worth about 285 crore rupees. Very quickly, if you can give us what it means for the company and how is it going to benefit?
Hi, good afternoon. I think you're referring to the debt raise that we did last quarter. We raised around 800 crores to support the solvency requirement of the company. And we were grateful to see IFC as a key anchor investor as part of that raise round. I think a cooperation with IFC beyond just the financial support on elements around holistically developing the business on the dimensions of ESG will come very helpful to us. And with this capital raise of 800 crores that we did, our solvency position at the end of the September month stands at 208%. So strong solvency position to support the future growth requirements of the company.
All right. So in H1 FY26, your ULIP share has come down to 34% from 42%. And the non-par went up to 26% from 24%. Where do you see the share of ULIP as well as this non-par, non-PAD by end of FY26?
So your observation is right. I think it was, first and foremost, we run a very balanced product mix. We have an ability to sell through all designs that are available in the insurance space, whether it is unit-linked designs, non-participating designs, participating designs, protection, annuity. Some bit of market-led, that the demand for ULIPs was a bit slower, and some bit of also intentional navigation for ensuring that the profitability of the company improves. These decisions were made. As we look forward, generally the second half has higher proportion of ULIPs as momentums build up. And also non-participating improvement that you saw was on the back of a successful launch of a product that we did in the first quarter, which has kind of that momentum has gone through. We do have some interesting products coming on the par participating chassis as well, which will shift a little bit of mix towards those products. But broadly, we will remain range bound. At the margin, some improvements in mix will keep happening up, plus and minus.
All right, so that was about the product mix. The VNB margin improved to 25.5%. Is this sustainable for the present quarter and beyond?
We've been guiding at the start of the year itself that we had ended the last year at 24% margin. And we had guided that we will improve the margin profile of the company and inch towards more towards 25%. I think we're holding on to that guidance. In our heads internally, we think 25% is a good sustainable margin outcomes. Anything more, if we experience, we will be very keen to plow that back into the business to expand distribution so as to keep accelerating the growth trajectory that you're seeing. You must have seen that on the individual adjusted, which is a market league figure, we have grown 18%, much faster than the private market growth of 8%.
Right. And about the embedded value, that is up 15%, Amrit, YOY in the first half of this financial year. Now, what is the growth expectation for the second half of this fiscal?
So operating ROEV, which is a growth in operating embedded value, we do target an 18% kind of a growth range. So we do expect that operating ROEV should remain in that range of 18%.
Right. And let's talk about some of the other deliverables. What are the key highlights when we want to account and guide for this particular quarter's performance for your company?
I think I will reiterate that we are working towards ensuring that our sales growth remains faster than the market growth. Internally, we try to target 300 to 500 basis point faster growth in the market. But so far, we are actually more than double that growth momentum. We are expecting that on an AP basis, our growth should remain 16-17% levels. And on VNB, we are expecting to grow that more like 18 to 20% on the back of expanding VNB business for the full year.
Right. So now to the big merger and the various, changes that the company has gone through, Amrit, a few details on that. So you have expressed the intention of reverse merger of Max Financial with Max Life after Axis Bank completes its full acquisition. Now, as per the IRDAI regulations, there are restrictions. What is it that you're looking at? Is there a dispensation or is there a plan B? Give us a sense on that.
There is the regulatory and Department of Financial Services, Ministry of Finance actually has proposed certain amendments to Insurance Act, which actually paves path for such a collapse. So we are keenly watching for those insurance amendments to kind of go through in the upcoming winter session. We are hopeful once those are cleared, I think it will just set the path for collapse between both the companies.
Right. And also talking about the Axis Bank's, intention also to increase its stake in Max Life by another 10%. Now, any conversations on that, any headway in that?
So, Axis Bank currently holds around 19.2%, 19.02%, and has a right to add additional 0.98%. So, up to 20% is what their intent is. Anything beyond this is a bit of market speculation and rumors, which we will not comment upon.
All right. And also, Amrit, how much is Axis Bank really contributing to your APE in the first half of this financial year? And do you also expect this share to be sustainable or come down or increase? What is the guidance on that?
Axis Bank is a very important distribution relationship for us and has been a relationship over 15 years with us. They contribute around 42% of the AP for the first half. Generally, in the second half, the momentum builds up at the bank, and we do expect that this 42% possibly will improve by a couple of basis point, and that's the expectation for the second half.
All right, Amrit, many takeaways coming in from this chat on the company's performance, as well as also how the merger process, as well as stake, and also the entire deal with Axis is going forward. Thank you so much, and congratulations on a good set of numbers.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you for having me. Bye.
Thank you.